What's up, operators? It's High-Tek here. Today, we're diving deep into Season 2 of Arena Breakout Infinite. While this game is still an incredible tactical shooter, it's starting to show signs of an arcade-style shift that many of us never asked for, and frankly, don't want. In this video, I'll be breaking down some of the new mechanics and changes that are pulling ABI away from realism, and why they're becoming a serious issue. Let's get into it. Before I dive in, quick shout out to the creators whose clips appear in this video. This video is about the mechanics, not the players. So big thanks to those creators for doing what they do and making content worth showcasing. Remember, we don't make the rules, we just play the game. Let's talk jumping. Are we heading towards Call of Duty or trying to be an NBA sim? There are multiple layers to the problem here, and they all compound on each other. You've got operators jumping sideways across doorways like they're in the Matrix, all while wearing heavy body armor, a full pack, and holding a large rifle. The issue isn't just that they're jumping, it's that they're jumping like Olympic athletes while under 30 to 40 pounds of gear. Assault rifles, DMRs, bolt actions, it doesn't matter. The movement physics are the same whether you're holding a pistol or an SJ-16. Here's what I'd change to make it feel more realistic. Stamina drain should be drastically higher with heavier gear. Jump height, distance should scale with weight, even if under the yellow overweight limit. Jumping while aiming, especially with large weapons, should penalize accuracy and control. Right now, a guy with 33 pounds of gear jumps like someone with 18. That's not realism, that's arcade gameplay. Next up, bolt actions on the move. What are we doing? This one is wild. If you're running around with an SJ-16 and no scoping people, congratulations. You're playing a different game than the one I signed up for. Let me break down what needs to change. No scoping with bolt actions should be wildly inaccurate, unless you're point blank. Sway mechanics should vary heavily based on stance. Standing? Basically uncontrollable. Crouching? Still tough. Prone? You should feel more stability, especially when holding your breath. Holding breath should deplete way faster for heavier rifles like the SJ-16. This weapon should feel heavy. Using it effectively should take planning and setup. You shouldn't be able to shoot accurately on the move or while jumping, period. Let's talk about reloading, or should I say, reloading without actually reloading. The inventory exploit. Being able to open your inventory and drag bullets onto your gun without removing the mag completely eliminates the skill and decision making around bullet management. That delay, removing the mag, reloading it, inserting it matters. It gives other players time to push. With this current setup, there's no penalty for using high-powered, low-capacity ammo because you're never truly vulnerable during reloads. There's an easy solution for this. Require magazine removal, add a time penalty, restore tactical depth, bring it back to how it was before the Season 2 update. Now let's hit some of the arcade-feeling changes that are breaking immersion. Teammate fire indicators. Why? If you can't tell where your squad is shooting from, turn up your volume. It breaks immersion and gives away way too much. Zone names appearing mid-fight. Maybe this belongs in normal mode only. If I know the map, I don't need a pop-up. If I'm in a fight, it's in the way. Over-the-top hit sounds. Getting shot sounds like a cinematic explosion no matter how far away you are. Dial it back. Distance should matter. Weird kill audio plus the operator counter. Pick one. Either have the counter or the death grunt, not both. This next one might be the most questionable feature in the game. I play with squads a lot, but when I solo, the down system feels like punishment. If I get hit in a way that should be lethal, like a headshot with no helmet, I should be dead, not knocked, period. The worst part, when someone gets knocked, it tells you they have a living teammate. That removes all uncertainty. Where's the tension? Here's how I'd like to rework the system. Only allow knockdowns when damage barely misses lethality. Knock timers should vary based on hit location. For example, you bleed out faster with a chest shot. Make it possible to drag teammates, but factor in weight, stamina, and terrain. Make knocked enemies easier to finish off, not tanks with a second health bar. Alright, let's give credit where it's due. The current market is a win. I know many of you may not agree. The current in-game economy is way better. Fluctuating prices have created more diversity in the loadouts we're seeing. Expensive ammo like 338 AP Lapua at 48,000 Cohen per bullet adds risk, and I love it. High risk equals high reward. That's how this game should work. Honestly, I'd even be open to testing no ammo storage in secure cases for certain modes like Forbidden. That would crank the tension up even more. So here's where I stand on everything we just covered. Arena Breakout Infinite is still an amazing tactical shooter, but if these arcade mechanics keep creeping in, it risks losing its identity. I hope this feedback reaches the dev team because the core of ABI is worth protecting. Let's keep this game grounded in realism, where planning, tactics, and risk really matter. Let me know in the comments below what features you think are too arcade and what you'd like to see changed in Season 3 or the next update. Like, comment, and subscribe for more ABI content, and as always, stay tactical.